Hey everyone, it's Adam here, R1250GS. We're gonna install the National Cycle windscreen bracket and deluxe touring windscreen. These have moved over from my old GS. You know, it's my favorite thing is the windscreen on the bike. It does so much for comfort, long range touring. The windscreen bracket does work on both bikes, so this is an old unit moving over. In order to access the right bolts, you're gonna have to remove these T25s here and here on both sides. And then you'll look down there, you can see these little nuts. Those nuts have bolts on the other side of them. You can see them. Kind of. Let's get a better look over here. There we go. You can see the two holes right there. So those have to come out. Those are T30s. You're going to put the bracket behind there and put different bolts back in there. They're a little bit longer on both sides. What it does is the Touring Deluxe windscreen is so tall that the amount of wind really puts a lot of stress on the windscreen assembly. So this extra support beam is just there to help you out and help the bike out, not get damaged under load. So let's do that. We're gonna basically remove this fairing and take that completely off so we can see what we're doing. Remove the windscreen. That's 4 T25s, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, fairing off. Windscreen is off, and now we have these bolts that are in here. Just push those out because the nuts are already taken off on the back of those. Took the nuts off. They are T30s with, I don't know, they're probably 10 mil nuts in the back, but you don't need to counter hold them. Just push these bolts out, and then we're going to take the new steering stabilizer bracket. Here's one side of it. As you can see, it comes with its own M6 nuts like that, and they are encapsulated there with into the welded frame. And yeah, and you just want to make sure, so when you mount this, the knobs are on the outside. So this would be the right side if you're facing out. And I didn't use the thread locker in these. Once you torque them down, they're plenty fine. Let's get everything staged and I'll show you how it looks. So things now look different. You have these are hex 5s in there. You have this little bracket here. So as you can see, the GPS prep bracket slides right down there, and then you put this bracket right behind it, and then you just terminate those into the brackets. This is the National Cycle bracket here on the inside. And then what you have is these extra arms. So now you can mount the windscreen here, and then a second bolt can go up there. It just makes it more stable. So one last thing you have to do, National Cycle sends you a windscreen that does not have any mounting hardware on it except for rubber grommets. So you will then have to take the mounting hardware on your old windscreen, which is around here somewhere. Where did I put it? How about that pesky windscreen? You'll have to move these rails over to the National Cycle windscreen. Then you can mount it up and you're done.